On this shit. Hold on. All right, let me cut this shit out. Hold on. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me see if I'm. Hello? Can y'all? Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Let me turn this shit down. Turn this shit up. Hello? Am I on this shit? I know. Yo, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. I know y'all. I had y'all waiting, man. Black folk can't never be on time for shit. We can't be on time even when we schedule it ourselves. We can't be on time. Amen. Hold on. I need. No, I'm not finna leave. I just need to get this right here. I got something on the ground. Hold on. Let me get this. Hold on. Okay. Fix my damn hat. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Y'all get in here. I'm on this bitch now. Oh. Yeah, ain't mean to use that link. Hold up. Come on, let me. Where's your Quran? Hold on. You want to see it? There you go. Let me. Okay, seriously though. What's up? How y'all doing, man? Sorry for that long ass waiting period, But sometimes I was fashionably late, and sometimes you gotta wait on greatness. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hey, you is a hey, you is a trip. Hold on, let me go back over what you said. Let me go back over. You is a trip. You is a trip, BFA. You a trip for that. I was laughing the whole time. I like, what is that? To myself, keep it PG. Oh man, that was gold. But seriously though, how y'all doing, man? It's your boy Black Atheist Rants in this junk, man. I got something special for y'all. I said I was gonna do this when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and today is the day. I waited all night, and I should have did it earlier, but I mean, I'm gonna put a timestamp to, like, for people who didn't see it live. I'm gonna put a timestamp so they can know when to come to the video, because that intro is that intro is too long. I'm sorry for that. Man, this shit been going on 20 minutes. Okay. Today's stream, y'all. Let me see. Okay. Today's stream is about my testimony, right? How God blessed me and why I should be a Christian. My life as a Christian. You know what I'm saying? My personal experience, my anecdotal evidence, if you will, for why God existed in my life when he did. You know what I'm saying? I broke this down into three what they say? Without the fashion. Hey, look, this drip here. Hold on, girl. To my fashion to be late without the fashion. This is drip. You see this? Yo, y'all. Oh, yeah. That boy got that drip on. That boy got that drip on. Please roll out. It's always good. That ain't the new intro. I just played the song because I'm loving that hood. That hoodie. Bow, hold on. Bow, that motherfucker live, man. That be heat. How that mic sound? Am I too loud? And y'all, that motherfucker heat. And I got some more designs coming. I just wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Hit y'all with some hit you with some slight and light for the first one. You know what I'm saying? The other ones I'm coming up with, they gonna be lit though. They gonna be lit. These joints are live. Right? Look at it. Look at this trippy, that trippy. But serious though, tonight is about my testimony, right? It's all about me. It's all about my life and what it was like for me when I was a Christian. You probably gonna hear this a couple more times when I go on other people's show, but I want to do it on my own show. You about to get it, man. This mother, man, it feels so. I know you a fan of the zipper. I'm gonna go back on there. I'm gonna put the jacket with the zipper on there for you. I know you like the zipper. I'm gonna put it on there. But this mother, man, this junk feel like it costs. It feel like it costs $1,000. It feel like it's worth billions. That Gucci Prada, I'm talking about. Whoa, I get that drift. That motherfucker lied though. They be heat bag. Okay, serious. Y'all give me off topic, but serious though. Tonight is about my life as a Christian, right? My testimony, my personal experience, my anecdotal evidence, why I should be a Christian, how my life was when I was a Christian. And this is the stuff that ultimately made me believe in God. I broke it down into 3 phases. The first phase when I was a little child, the second phase when I was in middle school and high school, and the third phase is, the college and after high school shit. So hold on before I start. You trying to get the hold on? Let me. Shit. See, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to pull this up. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to do some housekeeping. Hold on. 1 second. You lovely people. Give me 1 second so I can pull this drip up right quick. He said, "What? How can I get that drip? How can I get that drip?" Gotcha. Hold on. I need 1 second, y'all. Please hold on. It never rained, all I needed was a calm. Never came to the corner of First and I'm a star. Lost and insecure. You found me lying on the floor. Surrounded, why'd you have to wait? Okay, give me 1 second. Man, what the damn God up there? Okay, I need 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to show y'all this right quick. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let me share my screen. Give me 1 second. You love nippers. Whoa. Zippers. Oh, I'm about to say nippers. Wait a minute. I'm about to tell you, Vernon. Give me 1 second. I'm about to share I'm trying to show y'all something right quick. Let me remove that. No. Okay. No. Okay, here we go. Let me show y'all something. Okay. Chrome tab. Where is it at? Okay, there we go. Let me show you this. Is it popped up yet? Okay, here we go. Yeah. So I have I have this one already. This one is nice. I just don't have it on. We got the men's staple tee. We got the I'm gonna wear this one. I gotta put this on. This for the gym though. And we got the women's comfort tee, very comfortable t-shirt. I don't have this one because I don't have it. But and we got the crew neck, the regular sweater, and this is the one I have on right here. Yeah. I'm gonna edit the one. I'm gonna put the one with the zipper on it and make it a part of the listing so y'all can be able to get that if you like zippers and shit. But you go to Teespring. I put the link to this in every last one of my videos in the description. So if you go to one of my other videos that's already posted up, if you go to the description, it'll say join shop. It'll say Teespring, and you just click on it and yeah. Okay, I showed you that. Okay. Before shit, wait a minute now. All right, okay. Another thing, I got some announcements before I start talking. I got some announcements, y'all. So trying to let y'all know what's coming tomorrow, which is Monday. Monday will be tomorrow. I'm dropping Genesis 16 Bible study video. Tuesday is gonna be the Quran. I'm gonna drop my next Quran video on Tuesday, so y'all be on the lookout for those. But Sunday I have the African humanist coming on the stream. She's not here tonight because she's probably asleep. She's in different time zones. So when she comes on, it's gonna be like it's gonna be morning time for me, but it's gonna be in the evening for her. And I'm doing it like that because of her. She stays in the UK or something like that. And so Sunday, I'm gonna be going live early, like in the morning, like maybe like 9 or 10. So I ain't telling you get up. I'm just saying if the Lord, Lord willing, if he if the Lord sends you, you know what I'm saying, that message through your phone, then you wake up and you get on streaming. Because we talk about she got some serious shit to talk about. We got some shit to talk about. What's going on in Africa, and oh my God. Yeah. I watch a lot of her videos, and the shit religion is doing its number over there. Yep. I've been talking to her, trying to set it up. She was supposed to come on today, y'all, but we had the times fucked it up. And so I just told her I don't even want to rush it. When you come on, I want it to be cool, calm, collected, organized. Because I'm gonna have my questions ready, everything. I got everything ready for her. I just said we just gonna push it back to next Sunday, and I'm gonna go live in the morning so you could be able to, because like I was gonna go live at night, but that's like in the morning for her. So I'm like, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna make sure she can, get in and say what she got to say. So it's gonna be fun because me and her have chemistry. We can have a great conversation, and we just flow. When we was talking on Instagram, we just flow. Yeah, so that's that. I got videos coming, Bible, Quran, and some special shit. I ain't gonna some surprises during the week, and the African Humanist is coming on Sunday. I'm gonna schedule it ahead of time so you can see it. I'm gonna try to get the times and shit right. Okay. She said, "Look, see, she got love on. Oh yeah, we showing love. She said, I love the African Human. I was on her live stream, not that. Yeah, great lady. Yep, I agree. Okay, let me get into this. Glad sit up right quick. Okay, so tell you about my testimony. Like my backstory, if you will. I'm not gonna talk about the part like the atheist part. I just wanted to talk about the Christian, because I feel like I have an interesting testimony. And when I used to talk to Christians, they used to always tell me, "You have a testimony. You have a testimony. You have a testimony. Your story is so powerful." They used to tell me this, and so I'm like, "Well, let's see how powerful this motherfucker is," because I'm about to tell y'all. Okay, so the first phase is the most boring phase of my Christian background, and so phase 1 is when I was a little boy, back when I was a boy, back when I was a little child. We stayed. It was just me and my older sister. We stayed with our grandparents in Chicago, and so our grandparents were like very, very religious. Now, when I say this, no, I was not beat into going to church, and I don't have a lot of religious trauma from this. It's just we went, basically, when I say they're very religious, all I'm saying is we went to church a lot. Like we were at church Monday through Monday. We were at church every day of the week. Like we were at church more than we were at home. We literally lived at the church. My grandmama cooked. Granny Ella. My Granny Ella cooked, and we just, if she wasn't in the kitchen, she was in the pews. If she wasn't in the pews, we was doing something at the church. They had a lot of programs for the youth, typical church shit, and we was always there. And so, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have a very short-term memory, so a lot of this is a blur, and I try to remember as much as possible. The most I can remember about my phase 1 or my childhood Christianity is me being baptized. I was baptized very early. I cried. I was scared when I got baptized, and it happened quick, but I was crying. I was scared, and he dipped my head in the water, and I was like, I thought he was trying to kill me. I thought he was trying to kill me. And so if we that's really the most important part of phase one. I was baptized. So, you know, most of the time when you get baptized, your family pretty deep into the church. They pretty, you know, involved in shit. And so baptized early. After I got baptized, that was pretty much it. Again, for phase one, phase one was the most boring part. I just got baptized. Of course, I didn't know nothing, right, about this God, this religion. I didn't really know much about it. All I knew was we was going every Sunday, and that was it. No, see, like when I say I don't have a lot of religious trauma, like nobody was telling me you gonna go to hell if you don't love. They didn't tell me this, and I'm telling y'all this because I know y'all wonder, like, if you don't have a lot of religious trauma, where does your passion for this come from? And as I always say, you got to look at other people, care about others. So many people have DM me talking about what they had to go through. So I don't speak for me, I'm speaking for them. Because my phase one of my shit was easy. I got baptized and we went to church and ate good. That's it. My childhood was not traumatizing, but I always remind people I have friends and people who care about me who have been traumatized. One of my good friends from TikTok, she sent me her book in the mail. When I tell y'all, man, the book is called Occult Child. And it's deep. It's deep. Religious trauma is serious and it's deep. And I don't want to desensitize you to it by telling you this harmful story about my childhood as a religious adolescent. No, religious trauma is serious and it means something to me, even though I didn't really go through it. And what y'all saying? What's up, y'all? If for everybody that's here, I'm talking about my testimony and my religious past and all that shit, you know. But if you ain't missed much, all I said was this. I'm talking about. I broke it down into 3 phases. Phase one, I got baptized at an early age, and we went to church a lot, and we ate good. That's all. That's it. Okay. And I think I was between this time. I think I was like between maybe like 5, 6, 7. All the way like from like age 6 to like age 12. I want to say like 5 to 12. We was there. I'm in Memphis now, but we lived in Chicago majority of our childhood as babies and like small children. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Now let me move on to the second phase of my life as a Christian. I think this is the most fun part. This is maybe the most interesting part of this whole story. Okay, phase 2 was after we moved back to Memphis, and this is like middle school, high school, right? The first part was like kindergarten, preschool, elementary. This part was like middle school, high school. So let me just fast forward all the way to this. Okay, so in middle school, I won't name the middle school I went to, but in middle school, there was this after school gym. It's called the MAM Center. That's short for Memphis Athletic Ministries. I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going with this. Name of the gym is MAM. We call it the MAM, but it's Memphis. It's the Grizzly Center, but the Grizzlies sponsor it, and it's called Memphis Athletic Ministries. Yes, and so when I was in middle school, everybody after school, everybody would go to this gym. Everybody would go to this gym. Now, I'm always trying to do things that people not doing. So I was this petty, y'all. I was this petty. I literally was not going to the gym after school simply because everybody else was going. That's crazy, right? Look at you. You trying to be all unique and different and special, and you missing out on a good time. I literally was not going to the gym because everybody was going. I was like, well, I don't want to go because everybody going. I want to feel like I'm different. So I'm going to go home and be alone and play with toys by myself and shit. I could have been there. I could have been having fun. I eventually started going, but I'm saying this was my mindset at first. I literally was not going because I wanted to feel like I just didn't want to do what everybody was doing. And so, but at the gym, fast forward a little bit. So I wasn't going at first, and everybody I knew was going. And so I finally gave it a try. It took me like 2 years to start going. Like I knew about it in the 7th grade. I didn't start going to this gym until I got in the 9th grade. No, I played with toys. What's wrong with hold up? Wait. Let me cut. Hold on. Why are you laughing at the toys for? I had action figures. I was big dog, I was big dog around the hood. I had action figures. Everybody else had toys. I had action figures. I had what's known as wrestling men. Oh, yes. I had them all. I had like my backpack. You could listen to me. You could get in shape with my backpack. It was so heavy, full of wrestling men. It was so heavy that you could, like, it hurt your back to carry that motherfucker. I had everybody in my bag, and instead of going to the man, I would just play with the toys. I mean, my action figures. But yeah. So it took me 2 years to start going to the gym, and I didn't go 7th grade. I didn't go 7th or 8th grade. I started going in when I got in the 9th grade, and so this is where the fun starts, because as soon as I started going to this gym, y'all, I ran into repairing the breach. Okay, let me show you where the gym is positioned. The gym is right here. And literally walking distance. There's a townhome complex, and right next to the townhome complex, there's a church. I told y'all this area, there's a church almost on every there's a church in this whole. There's a church on every block. They like 10 houses down from each other. But so you got the gym, the townhomes, and you got the church right here. So soon as I started going to the MEM Center, I ran into Repairing the Breach Ministries, which is the youth program from the church. The church was called Divine Life Church, and I ran into them. And so, I gave the gym a try. And as soon as I gave the gym a try, I ran into the youth program from the church. Now, mind you, when we first got back to Memphis from Chicago, we weren't involved in the church like that because we stayed back with my mama. My mama, if you ask my mama, she'll say she believe in God, but she wasn't going to church like that. We were going to church every blue moon, Easter, funeral, typical, not real Christian like shit. Just go to church Easter, Christmas, and for funerals and stuff. Which I was saying. Yeah, I went. Yeah, I ain't gonna even lie. We would have been tight. Okay. But where I'm at, shit. Where I'm at. What was I talking about? You just made me forget. I'm thinking about our friendship in high school. I done forgot what I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, hold on. Shit. Yeah. Went to the gym, started going to the gym, and then I ran into Divine Life Church, Repairing the Breach Ministries. And I was giving y'all the backstory there. Before I met them, I wasn't going to church like that. Okay, so when I met them, they would come, like, we would go to the gym after school. And then after the gym, they would come to the gym and get the kids from the gym and bring them to the church and have their youth program thing. So it was almost like I was a double whammy Christian, because I was the Memphis Athletic Ministry, the MEM Center had their Christianity or their youth program for us. And then once we got done with those activities and festivities, Repairing the Breach would come get us from there and bring us to the church, and we would indulge in their after school program and their activities. So I went from being heavy in the church as a young baby to the little period of first coming back, not being involved, to high school, 9th grade year. We was in there. I was in the church. I was in the church every day after school. We got on that bus. We went to that gym, and after that gym, we went to that church. This happened all 4 years. Of high school. I was a full-fledged Christian. And this is the most interesting part, because during this time I was maybe between 13, 14, 15, I'm gonna say 13 all the way to 18. 13 all the way to 18. Okay. Because I was not 13, not 13. I'm sorry. Like 15. Because I didn't go my first 2 years of middle school. I went in high school. So we're gonna say 15 to 18, 16, like that. Okay. So during this 4-year stretch, this is the most interesting part of this testimony. During this 4-year stretch is when I learned how to speak in tongues. This is when I learned how to pray. This is when I learned more about I was deep in the church. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all I wanted to be different than everybody else. So there are things that everybody did that I wouldn't do, or I would always try to one up everybody. And so please don't laugh at this, y'all. I think I told y'all this before. Don't laugh. Okay. So don't you know how like during the service, the pastor would come around and like lay hands on you, and then everybody start falling out. It's almost like they pushing your ass on the ground, but they put their hands on you and you fall out. And, everybody lay out playing sleep and shit. And so, because that's essentially what it was. All of us just playing sleep like we feeling the Holy Ghost, but we really wasn't feeling shit. So, yeah, they would go around touching us, putting their hands on our heads and shit, and we would, fall out on the ground. And when we fell out on the ground, they would cover us with these little small blankets, a little small, blankets. It was like small blankets. Like if you fell out during the service, they would put the blankets over you. And so what I would do was, when it was my turn to fall out, I said, I'm gonna stay asleep the longest. I said, I'm gonna look at everybody. I'm gonna have an eye open. I'm laying on the ground, sleep. They thinking I'm praying to God, but I'm looking at everybody else trying to see who all still on the ground sleep. And so what I would do is I would watch all the other kids, y'all, and I would I would try to stay asleep the longest. So I would wait till all of them got up, and I'll say, okay, I know everybody up now. I'm finna sleep. I'm finna stay down here an extra 30 minutes. And I'm like, once I knew everybody was up, I said, I'm finna lay on this motherfucking floor for 30 extra minutes. And I would lay there the longest every single time. Like they knew that if they lay hands on me, I'm gonna be down there for a minute. And so I stayed down there for ages. And when I woke up, they would always ask me, what did you see? And I think I should be an actor. I deserve a Golden Globe, a Tony. I deserve something, because the performance I would put on when they asked me, I would say everything I could think of. God touched my shoulder and showed me my future. I would say shit like, God told me I need to get right. I would come up with everything. Anything I could think of, I would come up with it in my head, or what I saw. God, he came and talked to me and told me that he loved me. I just would come up with everything. And they were so fascinated. They believed every word. I knew I was lying, but I was like, I'm trying to impress these grown folks, thinking I'm actually seeing God and talking to God and shit. Now, mind y'all, this went on for 4 years, y'all. 4 years of hardcore church, heavy in the church. They had a lot of youth programs, and we went on a lot of trips, and we did a lot of fun things during church. I know that y'all might not think that go together, but I had fun during those 4 years. They did a lot of games and trips, and I got exposed to a lot of new things during those 4 years. Okay, now this when the miracle started happening, or this where my miracle started happening at. Not after I graduated. My senior year. Let me tell y'all, this probably one of my most supernatural moments in my life, y'all. My senior year of high school, or one of the youth pastors, we was at the church. It was at school. It was almost time for school to get out. And we was at the church, and he was like, summer coming up, you about to be out of school. What you thinking about doing? And I said, I don't know. These are my exact words, y'all. I said, I don't know what I want to do, but I would like to get a good job. I said, I will get a job doing anything. I said, I literally said, I will even cut grass. That's what I told her. I said, I will cut grass. I'll wash car, I'll do whatever I gotta do to make some money this summer. So, she said, that's what I'm talking about. We went, now after that conversation, we were sitting in the car, we went inside the church, y'all. Listen to me. I was talking to him with my back turned. I was bagging up. We were still talking, making jokes. I'm bagging up. I bumped into somebody, y'all. Listen to me now. Now, remember, in the car, I said I cut grass, wash cars, anything. So I bumped into this dude. And so I turn around, and the man that I bumped into, he was talking to one of the other youth pastors. And they were like, man, we were just talking about you, man. I said, he was like, Webster, this is my guy, Darius. The guy I bumped into, his name was Webster. Damn, what's that man name? I can't think of his name, but the youth pastor was like, Webster, this is my guy, Darius, and they said some real good things about me, and he was interested if I wanted a job. And I was like, yeah. I said, I was just talking about this in the car. The man literally had a lawn service, y'all. Okay, he had a lawn service. And so I'm like, bro, I was just in the car saying I'm ready to cut some grass. And this man got a full-fledged lawn service in my church, y'all, ready to hire me. Y'all know, as a Christian, I thought that was God. Y'all couldn't tell me that wasn't the Lord Jesus above. I literally thought, yeah, this. I said, God is real. I said, God is real. I bumped. Listen to me, y'all. I'm in the car talking about I'm ready to cut some grass. Go in the church. 10 seconds later, bump into a man that's trying to give me a job cutting grass. I said, yeah. Listen, when I got that job, I said, I'm finna go on, stop playing. Jesus is real. God coming back. I need to get serious, give my life to Christ. Because I'm like, I said, God blessed me with a job, y'all. How close-minded of me, right? To think God blessed me with a job. But nevertheless, God blessed me with a job, and I was so happy because I had made some money. Listen, let me tell you how much money I made. I was able to pay for my graduation stuff, my prom. I paid for all that shit cutting grass during that summertime. It wasn't my senior year. I'm sorry. It was the junior year because I paid for the senior year shit with the money. And so I worked with that man the whole summer, making good cash, good bread. I messed up a couple times. He fired me because I was he fired me and then let me come back. But he fired me, let me come back, but it was still from God because I came back. Amen. But I worked with the man. Oh shit, my phone ring. Hold on. I worked with the man the whole summer, made all that money, was able to pay for listen to my words. God blessed me with a job, and I was able to pay for my prom, senior ticket, senior head, all that with the money. Very thankful, y'all. That was the first miracle. So the first miracle I had was I had got a job cutting grass. And now this job did last me like 5 years, but I'm not gonna jump ahead. I'm not gonna jump too far ahead. We're gonna stay with the first part. The summer of my junior year. I cut the grass, was able to pay for everything, was able to listen. I had got a new phone. Before I started cutting grass, my auntie that was in New York paid my phone bill. But once you get a job, you see that you start sticking your chest out. So I started cutting grass. I called her. I said, "Listen, auntie," I said, "I'm a man now." I said, "I'm a man now." I said, "I got a job. I'm making good money. I want to pay my own phone bill." I said, "Take me off your line because I'm about to go up here and get my own phone." And I went to Metro PCS, big dog. I went to Metro PCS like this. I said, "Yeah, I want the iPhone 5. Give me the iPhone 5S Plus. I need it." And they were like, "Yeah, I got bread." And so I broke that off. Got my unlimited. I had the unlimited plan with the unlimited text. Now listen, y'all. This is my first time getting this type of Big Dog Status Service. So I had got the unlimited plan. It came with the mobile hotspot. Oh yeah, it came with the mobile hotspot, unlimited talk, unlimited text. I had Google. I had access to, I think it was Apple Music at the time. I had so many perks. And I was like feeling blessed because God blessed me with a job, and I used that blessing to get me a phone and all that. That was my first blessing. Okay. So listen to me. Now it gets serious. This is another miracle. Okay. So now this was junior year. Senior year. This is my next big miracle. Senior year, I was walking to school, y'all. That's right. I wasn't on no bus. I wasn't getting no ride, no car. My mama wasn't taking me to school. I was walking to school. The walk was like 30 minutes long. 20, 25 if you hustling, putting some pepper and stuff, like 20 minutes, like 20 minute walk. Now listen, the church that I went to, which was Divine Life Church, listen to this, y'all. Divine Life Church came to my high school and had a giveaway. When I say they gave away beats, skateboards, bikes, radios, phones, iPod, MP3 players, they gave away. We had entered the raffle with tickets. They gave away everything you could think of. They had it on their stage like it was Christmas time. And so I'm like, this is my church in my school. I'm gonna win something. And so I took my ticket with pride, y'all. Got in my look, we in the auditorium. They calling out the numbers, and everybody getting shit. Listen to this miracle, y'all. Listen to this miracle. Listen, they gave away everything on the stage. It got down to the last bike. Now, remember, I was walking to school, y'all. I was walking to school, jaywalking with backpack, heavy books, rain, sleet, snow. I was walking to school. It got down to the last bike. I was sitting in the row with 4 other people. I remember this day like it was yesterday. I remember this day like it was yesterday. I was sitting in a row with 4 other people, y'all. These were all my friends. All 4 of them, they didn't have any faith, y'all. Let me tell you what they told me. They said, Darius, we ain't finna win this bike. We about to roll. All 4 of them got up, dropped all their tickets on the floor where my feet was at, and they walked. I said, y'all finna leave. You might win something. They started laughing. I was like, man, ain't nobody finna win that bike going on. They left the auditorium. Come on, big brain, black age, big brain bar. My smart ass, I done picked up all these folks' tickets. So I got 5 tickets now. I got my ticket and all 4 of their tickets. And I told myself, I said, God, listen, I prayed. I said, God, I need this bike. Please, God, let me get this bike, God. Everybody else, they probably got their mom and them taking them to school. I need this bike. And when he got time to call that number out, I had all them tickets spread out in my hand, y'all. And he called the number. I get goosebumps. I remember like it was yesterday. He called the number out. That man called that. He called one of, I don't know who ticket it was. We ain't gonna speak on that because he might try to come back, try to take the bike from me. But I ain't never realized who ticket it was. But I was looking at my tickets. He called one of the numbers I had, y'all. The last bike on the motherfucking stage. Every iPod, computer, laptop, PC, all that is gone. It's one beautiful bike. Big bike, mountain bike, meant for long hauls, long ride. It's meant for what I was trying to use. It was meant for me, y'all. It was meant for me. It was destined. Don't y'all know that man called that ticket out, man? I jumped up and screamed. I'm in the back of the auditorium, y'all. I jumped up and screamed. Everybody looking at me. I was crying. I ran to the stage and like slid on my stomach in front of the whole school. I slid on my stomach to the bike and like grabbed the, like I was running to the stage, slid on the stage and grabbed the bike. Cause I was so happy that I won the bike. I felt so blessed. Lord knows if he was real, I was so thankful, y'all. I prayed. This my church that I go to every motherfucking day after school. and they came and brought me a bike. I got blessed with a bike from my church. I needed that bike. I was walking to school. I needed that bike, y'all. And the Lord gave me that bike. And you know what I did, y'all? Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Listen, I still had the job cutting grass. And I got the bike. You know what that means? That means I was my own man. I didn't need nobody. Transportation, I ain't need nobody. Money, I ain't need nothing from nobody. All I told my mama was, all I ask you to do is if I need you to sign something or school call, that's it. I ain't need nobody for nothing. I literally paid my own phone bill, had my own transportation. I was all over the map. Listen to this. Let me tell y'all this next part. Let me tell you how much of a blessing the bike. Y'all see, I know y'all thinking it's just a bike. No. Let me tell you something about that bike. I was a tutor for the 11th, 10th, and 9th graders at my high school. All those, like literally, I was so good at math that my math teacher suggested that the school pay me to tutor them because we had a math test that was like 66 questions and I got all of the questions right. And he saw that I was big dog status in his math shit. So he was like, whoa. So he the school was trying to find ways to help kids get money while helping the other kids. So they was paying tutors. They were paying me to go on my free periods. I would go into the other classroom and walk around with the teacher and help explain the math in layman's term to the students. Yeah, Bob was on his shit. I was in there. And so, this is what the bike allowed me to do. The bike allowed me, because the school paid us in checks it was like checks from SunTrust Bank. Now, SunTrust Bank was all the way on Union. And that is not a walk. That's not a walking distance from the school. You needed a car to get there. Or somebody had to take you if you didn't have a car. But remember, I got blessed with a bike, y'all. So I was able to have two jobs. I was cutting grass and I had the school paying me in checks. The bike allowed me to ride the bike to Union and cash the checks at SunTrust. Come on. Come on. You can't tell me that wasn't God, y'all. I was after school. I would stay late to help tutor. The school would pay me my check. I drive my ass all the way to Union. It was like a 20-minute bike ride. Drive my ass all the way to Union, cash that check, take my ass home. Every week I did this. And I was getting paid bread, big bucks, green, celery. What's another word? Shit. What's that word? Lettuce. I was getting paid lettuce, y'all. And so this went on the whole senior year. I was paid and stacked up, and it was all because of my blessings from my church. My church did all this for me. My church got me a job. My church got me a bike. Right? My church got my foot in the door. Now, this is this next one, y'all. Woo, let's get it. The devil's lettuce. Yeah, big dog status, DeAndre. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me, y'all. This next one, it get more serious than that. Y'all listen. I know you might not believe me when I tell you this, but all of this is true. This is 100% my personal experience with God, y'all. Listen to this. So this next part, I'm still heavy with the church, still doing the cutting grass thing, still got the bike. Two things happen. Let me tell you how big. You see, I know y'all think I'm just telling y'all a story about a bike. No. Let me tell y'all how much the bike impacted my life. So listen, for those who may not know, I am a certified weapon. Technically, I have a 3rd degree brown belt, supposed to be black. It's supposed to be black, y'all. But I ain't gonna talk about why it ain't black. I have a 3rd degree black. I have a 3rd degree brown belt in judo. And so this is what I was doing. Judo is 30 minutes. Judo is a 30-minute drive from the hood. Judo is in, I'm saying this so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about, but please understand what I'm saying. Judo was in the white folks' neighborhood. I stayed in the hood, deep in the hood. We was in South Memphis. Judo is all the way in Bartlett, damn near Cordova, damn near Mississippi. It's 30 minutes. It's a 30-minute drive. On the E-way doing 80. It's 30-minute drive, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Me and my mama, I love my mama, but she would, for the life of her, she would not take me to fucking judo practice. She would not take me. Or she would take me and not want to pick me up, or I just didn't like asking her. I don't know. I just feel, you talking about me. I done been my own man 2 whole years. My own transportation, 2 income. I ain't feel like asking nobody for nothing. Asking her to take me was uncomfortable. I didn't like doing it. So my smart ass, let me tell y'all what I did. Judo was every Tuesday and Thursday. I said, once this school year is over, I'm gonna put this motherfucking bike to the test, y'all. Listen to what I did. Y'all. Keep in mind that judo is a 30-minute drive. That's a 3-hour bike ride. When school got out, I told myself, I said, we gonna see what this bike about. Now, this is what I did the whole summer. This lasted the whole summer. Now my judo gi, the uniform that you wear, is like 10 pounds. It's heavy as fuck. Especially when you sweating in it. Feel like you got an elephant on your back trying to fight motherfuckers. So I put all that shit in my bag. I got the bag. Matter of fact, watch this. Let me show y'all something. So y'all won't think black. Watch this. Hold on. Let me show you motherfuckers something right quick. I want you to look at how big this motherfucking bag is. Okay. Look at this shit. This is my judo top. Look at this big ass shit. This is my judo. Hold on. Judo club patch. Fraser Judo. Double weave. This shit thick as fuck. It doesn't fucking bend that much. It's thick as fuck. This is the top. These are the bottoms. It's the bottom pants. Here go my belt. So y'all don't think I'm capping. We don't do no capping on my shit. Hold on. This is my brown belt. This is my brown belt. It has my name in Chinese on it. Japanese, I mean. This is my name in this is my, here we go. It's my name in Japanese. So I had the brown belt. Sir, I still kick ass. Don't fuck with me. Please don't. For all you religious don't do it. It's for your safety. Don't do it. So, let me show you the bag. Look how big this fucking bag is. Shit, hold on. Cord got stuck. Look how big this bag is, y'all. This is the bag. Let me tell you something about this bag. I put this fucking bag on my back like this. The bag is heavy. The gear is heavy. I put this shit on my bag. I put it on my back. It's a bag that you hold with the strap, but I put it on my back. Tell y'all something about this shit. The whole summer, every Tuesday and Thursday, I would drive this heavy ass shit on my back all the way to judo. That's a 3-hour bike ride. I did it there and back for like 3 weeks. Let me tell y'all something about my coaches. I'm gonna do a separate video on the people that are not black that have helped me in my life, but I gotta put them in there because they not here with us no more. You know, passed away. It is what it is. But let me tell you what this man told me. He saw what I was doing. He knew that was a long fucking bike ride, and so his ass. Listen to me. His house was so fucking big that I got lost in his shit. And He knew he wasn't doing shit after practice. So this is what he did. He told me, he said, well, look, they used to call me Big D. Keep it PG. They used to call me D. Listen to me now. Y'all follow me. He said, D, I'm gonna make you a deal. He said, I don't know how you gonna get here, but if you can get here, I will take you home. Because remember, y'all, I was driving there and back with this shit on my back. When I got there, on my way there, the sun was up, the birds was out. On my way home, pitch black dark. There are no street lights where this shit was at. I was literally scared for my life driving back home from the fucking y'all. Let me show you. Let me show y'all. So I don't want y'all to think Big Darrow cap. That's my street name. My bad. I don't want y'all to think Black Atheist Rant capping. So I'm gonna do this for y'all. Just stay with me. Let me show you how serious I took this shit. Man, my phone about to die. Okay, we're gonna do 1811. Boom. No. Do this. No. Give me 1 second. Let me show y'all something. No, there you go. Let me show y'all something. We're gonna do boom all the way to Memphis Judo and Jiu-Jitsu. Let me show y'all something. Hold on, shit. I can't pull it up. Wait, my phone about to die. No. Hold on, shit. Show y'all something right quick. So y'all don't think I'm capping. Yes, from where I stayed at to Memphis Judo and Jiu-Jitsu, where I was doing judo at, fucking 13 miles. And when you look at GPS, when you look at the GPS says 13 miles, and the bike ride is like an hour. The bike ride is like an hour and like 30 minutes. GPS says an hour and 30 minutes. The reason why it took me 3 hours was because, let me show you. Hold on. I'm gonna show it. I ain't put it on the screen. My fault. Hold on. No. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me show y'all this shit. Okay. Yep. Here we go. No, 18 miles. Wow. Okay. So GPS says, I'm trying to show it to y'all without putting my fucking shit on the screen. I guess I can't do it. Okay. Let me show y'all this shit. Look at what that says. It says an hour and 30 minutes. But it took me a whole extra hour and 30 minutes because of this heavy ass shit. So it say an hour and 30 minutes, but it took me like 3 hours to drive there, to ride my bike there. Okay, so let's get back on the story. I just wanted to show y'all. So my judo coach said, if you can get here on your bike, I will take you home, because he realized, man, you're riding your bike in the middle of the night, pitch black dog, all the way across to the other side of this city. He said, no, if you can get here, I'll take you home. So listen, I have to give you this backstory so you can understand where I'm going. Please, just I got you. I know it's a lot, but listen. So for 3 weeks, I went back and forth on my own. The rest of the summer, when I would get there, he had a truck. So I would ride my bike there, drenched in sweat, put my bike in the back of his truck, go to work in there, go and train. And after training, he would take me back home in his truck. I had the bike in the back of his truck. Now listen. Now watch how all this come home. One of my training partners that trained with me at Memphis Judo and Jiu-Jitsu worked for the Commercial Appeal. The Commercial Appeal is the local newspaper in Memphis. Okay. He found out what I had done in school with the tutoring and the bike and all the award. I won so much shit. It's so much shit over there in that bag of trophies and shit. The friend of mine that works at the Commercial Appeal, he heard about all the good work I did at the school. Then he heard about the shit I was doing at judo. Now, I'm gonna leave this right. I'm gonna leave that part right there for like 2 minutes because this other part I have to put it in right now. Listen, back to the church. This all relates back to the church. Listen, when I was after the church, if you stay with me, I got a job. I got 2 jobs and a bike from the church. I mean, no, I got the job and the bike from the church. The bike allowed me to get the other money from the school. Okay. Now, the church had a mentor program. This all ties together. I know y'all like, damn, the church all the way on that side of the city and judo on that side. How the fuck are you going to just follow me? Listen, the church had a mentoring program and they hooked me up with the guy whose grandfather started the Holiday Inn. They have like a lot of resorts and hotels and shit. We talking about millionaires. Yes. So they got me hooked up with a guy that essentially was big time, big baller, six figure man. He was a white guy, 6-figure man. So this man started mentoring me. We would literally meet up. Y'all, I have the newspaper. I have the newspaper in this fucking room somewhere. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of the story. But okay, listen. Me and this guy would meet for pizza like once a month. And during those meetings, I would bring pencil and paper and we would just talk. And I would listen and sit there like a fucking sponge and write down everything this man told me. I was like, man, I'm trying to get like you, get some cash. Now, of course, we couldn't relate because he comes from a spoon, the silver spoon. I come from, we eating with motherfucking hands, fingers and shit. We ain't have a spoon. He come from the silver spoon. I came from fucking nothing. And we couldn't relate, but he was just the best he could do to me was give me advice on what to do going forward. He couldn't really, you know what I'm saying, like talk about, I know what it's, no, you didn't know he didn't know what it was like, but he did his best giving me advice and, you know, taking me out to eat, showing me different places and, you know, helping me experience more shit than gunfire and gunpowder and them silver things they put on your wrist. So I appreciate him for that. Okay. So now me and my mentor were going strong for like months and my phone got stolen. I held the class hostage. We're not going to talk about it. Fuck it. We're going to talk about it. Me and my mentor were in contact. We was, you know, keeping a good relationship, months and months and months of us meeting every month, every other week or whatever. I lost my phone. Somebody stole my phone in my high school. I held the class hostage until they gave the phone up. Somebody threw the phone out the window, so I never got the phone back. Long story short, I lost contact with my mentor. So this goes back to the judo. Listen, back to the dude that worked at the Commercial Appeal. I lost contact with my mentor that I got from the church. Put that to the side. Keep that in the back of your head. The training partner that worked at the Commercial Appeal, which is the local newspaper, he found out what I was doing at the school and what I was doing at judo, how I was getting back and forth, what all these things that I was doing. So he got in touch with his friend and she did a story on me and put me in the newspaper. They followed me around with cameras, took my picture. Oh yeah, I was a superstar for a week. They took my pictures, came to judo practice with me. They treated me like a celebrity. She wanted to know everything about the hood. And if you think I sugarcoated it, you got me fucked up. I told her everything. I told her about the hookers walking up and down the street. I told her about the fa in the middle of the night. I told her about how if your ass wasn't from over there, don't come outside. You get your ass jumped. Then the next day they jump your fucking brothers and sisters and they beat y'all ass until y'all ass move out or until y'all get down. I told her about everything. And she wanted to know about like what it was like growing up. How are you still succeeding or doing great things in this environment? I was like, man, you gotta, everybody just gotta do that shit. You gotta want that shit. Can't nobody make you want to get straight A's and all that shit. You gotta go want that shit yourself. It was, she did the newspaper story on me. Now, this was months months after I lost contact with my mentor. His ass, listen to this, y'all. His ass fucking read the story in the newspaper and found me again because I had lost my phone, got stolen. He found me. He found me from that story. Got my new number from the lady. And let me tell you how this next part went. Why the whole God part. Check this out. Now, all this good shit I done did. I've been riding my bike to judo for the whole summer. My coach putting my bike in the back of his truck. We going back and forth having a good time. I'm going over his house. This man introduced me to the greatest combo in the world. This old white man introduced me to cheese and grapes together. Oh my God. When I tell y'all I am bougie because of this man. I'm like, please, I want the grapes and the little cheese square on the little plate by itself. Give me a little sparkling water. They drunk sparkling water. Give me some little sparkling water. And it was great. I felt bougie. I drink my tea with my pinky out, and I was bougie. But yeah, story of how my mentor found me. He found me from the lady, got my number from her. Listen to this story. My ass is the middle of the summertime. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. Time to go to college. I done already applied and all that shit. Got accepted. I'm in there. Listen, it was a warm afternoon in the summer with a subtle breeze. You could hear the wind, see the wind. It was a little shade, but the sun was out. I'm sitting on the back of my mama Gold Maxima. I remember like it was yesterday, y'all. I'm sitting on the back of my mama car, the Gold Maxima. I saw an acorn drop and roll, and a squirrel had jumped out of the tree to get the acorn. And I'm watching the squirrel eat that acorn, and my phone rang, y'all. Phone rang. I'm like, brrr, brrr, brrr. And I picked it was an unknown number. I picked the phone up, and I was like, who it is? So I'm from the hood. I'm skeptical. I'm a skeptic, if you will. I'm like, who it is? So I answered the phone. I said, hello. This is my mentor talking. I didn't know who it was. This was his exact word. He said, I read the story on you in the newspaper, and I'm very proud of you, son. He said, I'm gonna make you a deal. He said, I'm going to pay for you to go to driving school. He said, I'm gonna pay for you to go to driving school, and once you graduate driving school and get your license, I'm gonna get you a car. And then he hung up the phone. No. I'm sorry. He said, once you go to driving school and graduate and get your license, I'm going to get you a car. He said, I'm not going to do none of the work for you. I'm not going to sign you up. I'm not going to show you what driving school to go to. I said, he said, I'm going to put it all on your plate. You got to find the driving school. You got to get in, get your license, all that. Call me when you get it. This is my number. This is Mr. Wilson. His name was Kimmons Wilson. This is Mr. Wilson. Call me when you get it. He said, call me when you get everything. I'll be in touch. And he hung up the phone. And so the man basically said, go get your license and I'm gonna buy you a car. So my ass go to doing all my little judo moves and flips and shit in the front yard. I'm excited. I'm about to get a whip. I'm like, Lord Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I feel real blessed because I met this mentor from the church. The church got me the job, the car, the house, the everything, basically. But okay, so listen. I went to the driving school, got all that, got the license, all that shit. And the man kept his motherfucking word, y'all. You hear me? The man kept his word, y'all. I had my license a week after that phone call. We had the car like 3 days later. Paid for. No note, baby. I was whipping. I'm still whipping. I was whipping. You hear me? I was driving that motherfucker. I still have the car today. It's outside. The car, see, look at these blessings. Hold on. Let me listen. Lock in with me, please. Come on. Read the jacket. Get this work. Listen to me, y'all. I'm getting so ahead of myself. I done skipped everything. Listen. This man bought me a car, y'all. From the grace of God, right? I met him through the church. I got the bike through the church. If it wasn't for the church giving me the, if it wasn't for them dropping their tickets and me winning that bike at that raffle, I wouldn't have been able to get back and forth to judo. My coach would never been able to take me back and forth. The dude that worked at the Commercial Appeal, he would not have been able to find out what I was doing had it not been for the church. You see how this all go back to the church? You see how all these blessings go back to them, right? First job, first phone, first car, first real sense of independence came from the church. Okay. Now check this out. The car that he bought me is the car that I started this YouTube channel with, y'all. I really didn't have a place to record that kind of content. And the car that I got from going to this church allowed me to record the videos, domino effect, and now I'm here. So it's like the church, if it's my testimony or whatever, is like the church and God and Christianity. They helped me. They saved me. They made me who I am. I'm here because of them. I'm doing YouTube because of them, y'all. Literally. I'm literally here because of them. That was phase 2. That's phase 2. We get on phase 3. Phase 3 is short. But I literally, if we run back through this right quick, I got a job cutting the grass. The grass led me to the phone. I got a bike from them. The bike led me to the tutoring job. So I was able to cash the checks. The bike led me to be able to go back and forth 3-hour bike ride. That got some attention. Put that in the newspaper. That got some attention. He bought a car. Now we here. Do you see how it's that easy for me to be a Christian? Just like this, I could go back right now and I could literally say, God loves me. God cares about me. God blessed me, if you will. Look at all the shit I got. Look at all this shit. Fucking $150 mic, fucking ring light, this 1080p camera, all this shit came from that church. Me going to that church, giving my life to God, got all this. That's where we at with it. Phase 2. Phase 2 connects all the way to now. That car and that bike ride and all that shit come back now. It's here. Look at this. This is God, y'all. God did all of this. This is because of God, right? Right? Listen to me. I was able to learn a trade like landscaping. I can do, listen to me. Let me tell you something about your yard. Whatever you need done to your yard, I can do it. It ain't nothing I can't do to your yard. Mulch, plant some flowers, do your hedges, edge the shit out your grass, cut your grass, make you feel like God came down and trimmed every bristle himself. Yes, I have those skills. If all else fails, I can go do that for the rest of my life. God got me that. Great value. It taught me a lesson. Them skills are very valuable now. I could put that on the resume. What you did, I've been in landscaping for 10 years down there. Put that, boom. Got a phone, got all this shit from that church. Now, phase 3 is in the middle. Phase 2 connects to now. That's why I had to jump from then to now. But phase 3 is when I was in college. This is the worst phase. Phase 3 was very interesting. For those who have not watched my videos, you've seen the red jacket, the legendary, infamous red jacket that says Christian Brothers University. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. This was a Catholic school, very Catholic. The priests, the brothers with that little black shirt with that white shit, they was everywhere. They lived at the school, y'all. These motherfuckers couldn't get no girls. All of them shared rooms and phones and shit. It's like little kids, but the school is a Catholic school. They have like mass, whatever the fuck it's called. They had all that shit going. Listen to this shit. So while I'm there, I started going to, man, I can't wait to have the African humanist on because I want to tell her about this. I had the opportunity to join one of the on-campus ministries. It was called First Love. You know, they refer to Jesus Christ as our first love. Cringy as fuck, right? They refer to Jesus Christ as our first love. And so You know my spicy ass. I'm so cool. I was going to their church and I realized they was missing something. They wanted the attention. I was doing marketing, by the way. They wanted the attention of 20 through 23-year-olds talking about some first love. I said, nah, if you're going to talk about this God shit, you got to make it seem interesting to them. I was telling the pastor of the church, I'm a full-fledged Christian, by the way, at the time. I'm telling the pastor of the church, this was like 2 years ago. I'm telling him, if you want to get their attention, the most popular thing on this campus is fraternities, parties, and being, you know, like frats and sororities and stuff. I said, you have to get their attention by making it seem like one of those. I literally set these people up to take over the school, y'all. Let me tell you what I did. I said, I sat at home. I mean, not at home. I sat in the dorm and I thought, I was like, I gotta figure out a way to get these people to God. I gotta figure out how to bridge the gap between boring ass church and frats and sororities and shit. So the son of the pastor went to the college, right? And I was his friend because he's probably a pastor now. You could tell he was going to be a pastor the way he talked to us. He would even lead our services sometime, right? And this motherfucker my age, leading the services, 20, 22, 21, 23 or something like that. Leading the services and shit. We used to go to church like on Wednesdays and shit in the little one of the little empty rooms in the campus. But anyway, shit, I forgot what I was. But I had to come up with something. I had to come up with I had to come up with something for them to snatch them people up, because it was a lot of people that weren't in fraternities, they weren't in sororities, they were just fucking there, going to class and going to the dorms. And I was like, nah, we got to get them. So I sat in my room and I came up with a fucking catchphrase. I came up with like a handshake. I came up with some eye catch, some eye candy. And I brought it to the son. I was like, you know, the name of the church was First Love. And I was like, First Love. And like, he was like, yo, what's that? And I was like, that's just something I came up with. And so every time we see each other, we'd be like, First Love. And then like other black kids start seeing it, like, that sound kind of tight. What that is? And then I came up with a rap. I was like, the rap was like, First Love. Fur. Like, it was just all kind of little silly shit I came up with. A handshake, all this shit. We came up with all this shit. And lo and behold, people started coming. You know, motherfuckers started coming in and shit. We started getting some eyeballs and shit like that. The irony in this in phase 3 was, as involved as I thought I was actually losing my faith. Like, this being in church and seeing these people and being around these people and actually having to read the book for myself at the age I was, critically thinking and caring about being right and not want to be wrong about shit, I started losing my faith by going. The more I went, the less convinced I was of this shit, because we would have to fucking read the book. I'm like, these motherfuckers walking on water, living in fish, feeding all these people with a loaf of. I'm like, I'm 22 at the. Oh no, I'm not. Like 21, 22. I'm like, hold on. I'm a smart motherfucker. This don't sound too, it don't sound too bright in the head. And I was still involved in their ministry because they had a play they were putting on. And of course, y'all know I was the main character in the play, man. Come on. You see this? Look at this. Look at this. You think you think they didn't put me on the stage? Come on. But they had a little play they was doing. And I wasn't going to audition because I was secretly not believing it, trying not to believe in God. But they asked, and I was like, shit. So I had to literally wrestle with deconverting from. I didn't stop believing in God. I was like, it's bullshit, and I know it, but I don't know it because I got faith, and I'm trying to hide it, but I can't. I know this makes sense to somebody. I did the play, and we got standing over. We did the play twice. We did it at the school and at their church. It's African. These are all people are mostly Africans. or whatever. So it was African church theme, whatever. And we did the play. The play was great. I performed well. I think I deserve some type of award for my performance. I think I deserve some type of award for my performance. But anyway, we did the plays or whatever. And after the plays, I said, I'm going to disappear in the background and go look this shit up and try not to, you know what I'm saying, be involved as much. And that's what I did. After that, after the plays and shit, we was practicing. You know how you do like rehearsals and shit? We did that for weeks. So I was still meeting up with them up until the play. After the play, I said, I'm going to take a break from this Christian shit. I'm going to go look it up. And so I would hide from them, duck and dodge, and you know, they would knock on the dorm door. I wouldn't answer, shit like that, you know, petty shit, trying to keep away from them. And so during this time is when I started watching the Non-Stamp Collector and Dark Matter 225, and the comments on those videos led me to the Atheist Experience. It was over with. It was over. When I started watching the Atheist Experience, it was over. Now listen. I went almost a year before I knew who Richard Dawkins and Christopher, before I knew Stephen Hawking and all of them. I ain't know nothing about them. All I knew was I was watching Christians call in and say the dumbest shit that I was saying. And watching these people, it was, when I first started watching it, it was the lady, her name starts with a T. It was her. Brent. I can't think of her name. She had black hair and she wore glasses. It was her, and it was Matt when I first started watching it. They killed this shit for me. And I was like, how do I tell all of these believers? I'm on a Christian campus. How do I tell all these people I don't believe in God by still trying to be their friend? It wasn't gonna work. So I slowly just stopped hanging out with them because I felt like ain't no way. I just assumed automatically ain't no way these Bible thumpers gonna be cool with me if I tell them this shit. Like these people full-fledged had us going around campus trying to get people to go to church and shit. Ain't no way they gonna be cool with me if I tell them this shit. So I just took it upon myself to Tracy Harris. There we go. Woo! Yeah! Yes, sir. Hey, let me tell y'all, Tracy and Matt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Tracy was very good. I like to listen to her talk. I could listen to her talk about like this shit. She was very, it's like she was fucking stabbing you while, you know, like I'm like, she's smacking the shit out this man. He don't even know it. And she just talking normal, not raising her voice. I'm like, I don't know how she fucking did it because I didn't get that part from her. I ain't learned that part. I'm still, I'm learning that part. I don't know how she was doing it, but she was fucking stabbing them with just talking peaceful, regular conversation. But Tracy Harris, there we go. Yeah. I like that. Thank y'all. I sure wanted to remember her name. But so shit, y'all made me forget where I was at. I done told my whole life story to you. Y'all feel like y'all know me now, don't it? You don't know shit. I'm just playing. Hold on. Okay, hold on. But yes, I was an atheist. As I was an atheist Christian because I was still playing along, even though I was hiding from them. I was still playing along or whatever. And so I don't even think I ever told them. No, the pastor. I told the pastor. This is what I told him, y'all, to see what happened. I tried to pull me a little Tracy Harris on this motherfucker. I was like, Pastor, you know, I'm having some problems with my belief in God because I was telling him, you know, like it's other religions and shit. Tell me why tell me why after our conversation, this motherfucker the next Sunday made a whole sermon about how Christianity is not a religion, it's a relationship. I said, this bitch, did he just shit on me in front of the whole church? You know, I took that as an offense, right? The next week, you gonna you constantly eyeballing me while you talking to the crowd and shit. Christianity is a relationship. It's a relationship. And we kept, I'm like, motherfucker, you just diss me, nigga. We didn't even finish our discussion. I feel like that sermon was for me. And so, Pastor, they do that, don't it? Killing them softly. That's what Tracy was doing. Yeah, I don't want to read the comments. Yeah, they love doing that shit. I ain't gonna make a sermon about what I asked him. Somebody, it's a relationship. So I was like, it's a way of life. You didn't kick him now. But shit, I forgot what I was at. I'm trying to bring this home. Hold on. Yeah, he made a sermon about me. I stopped going to their church. I just stopped hanging with them. I was like, man, I know it's bullshit, but I don't know. I didn't know how to deal with telling other people about this shit. I kept it all to myself for that whole, I was in the closet atheist type shit. Literally. Can y'all believe me? The way I talk, yes, I was quiet as a mouse about this atheism shit. And then I started getting comfortable in my shit. I already had that voice. Like the way I talk about this stuff, I already had that. I used to talk like that about everything. And I just got comfortable, like, man, no, I can't be quiet, because I started noticing how atheists start calling into the show to me how they can't speak. I'm like, wait a fucking minute. My mama and them ain't got nothing over my head. Ain't nobody got no gun up to my head. Let me try to go speak for these motherfuckers. And so I started getting more comfortable, start rocking back and forth, put my hands up, start punching that shit. And look at me now. We fucking black atheist friends talking shit on YouTube. But my test, but yeah, I don't know if y'all was paying attention, but basically, God, my belief in God, the church got me everything. Literally. It's gonna sound fucking cliche when I say this. Listen to me. As cliche as this sounds, I wouldn't be nothing without God. I know. My first job, first phone, first real sense of independence, first car, first every fucking thing. The fucking church got the bike that the church gave me, got me into the newspaper, got these people looking at me, got me a little fame, and man bought me a whole fucking car. I think it was because he probably was a Christian. He had some money. He wanted to bless me. He saw that I was riding motherfucking bike everywhere. But yeah, it was, yeah, the fucking belief in God, how much weed this dude smoked before starting this. I don't smoke, but I'm gonna take that as a color bit. You gotta be high to talk like this, right? It's clearly some bullshit, I know. I'm just trying to talk as if, because this was my life as a Christian. This is my testimony. Like, if somebody asked me why you believe in God, this is what I would tell them. If I believed in God, this is exactly what I would tell them. This motherfucker got me everything. I wouldn't be shit. I wouldn't be here today. I'd probably be. Don't y'all know I almost got killed over a game of football? Mm-hmm. God saved me God saved me twice in the hood. Let me tell y'all the first time I almost died. I'm fucking out. You see me. You know me. I'm a bully. You motherfuckers ain't bullying me. I was the bully in you know what I'm saying? But we playing football. I'm out there laying motherfuckers out, putting them on their back, you know what I'm saying? You get the ball, you get smack your shit down. You get down where I put you on the ground. This one dude got mad. He didn't like how hard I was cracking his ass, so he picked up his scrap on me. You know what I'm saying? You could say God saved me, because guess what my ass did? Hauled ass. So did. I ain't no bitch. I ran. Got me fucked up. You ain't finna shoot me. You can come get your ass kicked, but you ain't shoot me. I let you have all that. I'll be the bitch today. And I took my ass on and I walked off. I said, man, I ain't want to play no more. I was a believer at the time. You could have said, I said, God saved me. I put my hands up, walked my ass off. That was the first time. Second time, somebody came up behind me, put the pistol smooth up to my. I ain't never told nobody. Put the pistol smooth up to my head. He just let me go. I said, damn. He put it up to my head, trying to see what I have. Like, man, I don't even got shit. I don't have nothing. He mugged me with that. That's still cold when he mugged me with it and just kept on going. I ain't never told nobody that part. My mama don't even know about that. But yeah, that was the 2 times I almost died. Anyway. But the third time, I ain't gonna talk about that now. But yeah, if you look at my life, seriously, if you look at my life and you see all the shit, all the good things in my life, you could be like, bro, how people literally ask me, how are you not a Christian? Why don't you believe in God after all that? Look at you. You wouldn't be shit without that church. That church saved you. Probably be dead in the gang selling good crack right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Damn right. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, you know, you how are you not a Christian? Why don't you believe in God? God, look at all these blessings. And it's an easy answer. My answer to this is gonna be the same every time. This is where I came up with this. I looked at myself and like, damn, you know. In all honesty, I really don't have shit. I come from shit. My life sucked. My childhood sucked. We ain't have shit. We ain't have shit, really. I had like 3 pair of shoes and I went. That's why, honestly, that's why I started fucking dressing up and wearing dress clothes more, because it was cheaper and it looked it better, but it was cheaper. Because when you wore regular uniform, you had to have some type of shoes. You had to have some different type of shoes like everybody else. I said, fuck that. Take my ass to Hollister to get them dress shirts and them damn slacks and shit. Let me see if I can pull up a picture. I took my ass to Hollister and I got them damn dress shirts and shit, and I made that shit shake. I said I couldn't, but what I was saying, damn, I forgot what I was saying. I don't even know how I got to that. Shit. How the fuck did I? Yo, we ain't have shit. Was I really blessed? After all that, I still can look back and show you where God didn't step in at, where he didn't bless me at. Motherfuckers was hungry. We slept on pallets and shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really. You can look at all this shit I just said, all this phase 1, 2 shit. You can look at that shit and say, God bless you, and you should believe in God. But you can also look at the rest and say, no, he done been put out. He done got dressed in the bathrooms in the school and shit, putting on my school clothes and shit. I done had some fucked up shit happen to me. Motherfucking whole family got jumped. Motherfucking mama and stepdaddy got jumped together, and I had the 3 on like 12. Yeah, it's some rough shit happened to me now. I ain't just blessed out here. This shit hard. It's still hard. Motherfucker went eating. When I said I was walking to school, rain, sleet, snow, baby. What you think it was? You think it was 60 degrees every? No, it was rough before I got that bike. I don't know what you talking about. I don't think I debated Truth Spell. I don't know who that is, cuz. Dan Right. I don't know who that is. But anyway, I said all that to say that was for the people who would be like, why don't you believe in God? Because I still had some fucked up shit happen to me. But what I say now is look to your left and look to your right. He's starving. She's starving. His arm just got chopped off. She ain't got no food. She's getting religiously traumatized right now. He has religious trauma. This person has a terminal illness. That person gets beat if they can't remember their scriptures. This person don't got no fucking car. That person, every time they bike got took from them. This person can't even do martial arts because they can't even they still trying to figure out what they gonna eat tonight. That's all you got to do. Look to your left, look to your right. These people around me did not get blessed, so I do not all this good stuff happened to me. I don't care about it. I tell those people thank you, but I can't use this as evidence of a God because he didn't keep doing it. He's not repetitive. He wasn't consistent. He didn't give this to others. So I can't look at this as proof of God. To me, I can't. Because he didn't have it. What, nigga? No. You missing the point. You missing the point, nutty atheist. You missing the point. I was just saying, like, I don't use the good personal experiences I had while I was a Christian as evidence of God because other people didn't get shit either. We they didn't get things. They didn't get blessed. So my personal experiences, it'll have you closed minded. You're like you only focused on what the good that happened in your life, but you're not counting the bad that happened in your life, and you're not counting the good that the other people don't get. That's all I was saying. I'm 23. 23. No, you're not listening, motherfucker. I know your name say atheist, but that don't mean shit. You still can get it. I often wonder why any God would, use a book. That's silly too. But yep, that is my testimony. That's it. Anybody got no? Y'all ain't got no questions. I think I said it all. Do I say it all? Yeah, I talked about it all the blessings I had, the job cutting grass to the phone to the bike to the back and forth in the newspaper and the mentor, and then the car, and then we here now. So nutty atheist, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't say life sucking proves there's no God. I just said I don't use the good that happened in my life as proof of God simply because other people do not get that good shit. That's all I was saying. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Yeah. So now y'all know me a little bit better and shit, I guess. You got more lucky than the world. Yeah. Isaiah funny as hell. But yeah. I think that's it. I tried to bring it out home, but that nutty motherfucker fucking me up. Can't think straight. But yeah, basically, that's my testimony. That was my life as a Christian. And the trip part is, as soon as I stopped believing in God, all that shit got worse. It got worse when I stopped believing in God. So, something to think about. Maybe I should go back and see if it. Maybe I should go back and see if it get better as a Christian again. See what happened. Maybe it might honestly though, Christian content creators, they get it's like it's so easy to blow up off that shit. Cause you literally COVIDians, my young boy. I ain't know you was in there, man. Pride Month is almost. I ain't. See you. Let me get that off the screen. I ain't. Shh. I told you I got some surprises coming. Hold on now. You can't. You ruining it for people. You don't know what I got. Pride Month. I ain't said nothing, but I got something coming. Y'all just just listen to me. Don't talk about Pride Month. I haven't forgotten. I'm not numb to this shit. I just trying to save it to the end. You say the best for last. Say the best for last. I ain't forgot. Yeah. But nah, my boy, hey, convenience. We got to set up a debate. I'm gonna go on TikTok and give me some Christian. I gotta get you a debate, man. Cause I believe you'll wipe the floor with these people. But yeah, that's my fucking testimony. Black atheist ran, man. I'm like it's weird. I think it's weird that I don't believe in God though. I mean, honestly, though, I feel like me being an atheist and me how like the way I talk about religion just shows you how much I care about other people. Because I honestly like I can literally use all that as proof of God. But I just care about other people and what they go through so much to where I'm like, bro, I'm not about to worship this God. He don't get no credit from me. I'm looking at all these motherfuckers around me. I feel like, I don't know. That's just like my main thing. Like if you want to talk about God, I just want to talk about everybody else. I literally want to ask you to tell me what God is doing for you. And then I want you to tell me why he's not doing it for them. That's all. That's really all I care about. That is my whole thing. My thing is not debunking your God. I can't disprove your God, and all this scientific evidence you think you may have for God, it don't even matter to me. Talking about the Big Bang and the world must have the beginning. I don't give a fuck. Let's jump to the real shit. My shit start when we start to talk about, therefore you should worship and praise this God. Why? If you're gonna tell me God exists, cool. Let's shake hands. Let's go get us a smoothie. It's leg day. Come on, let's roll. But if you tell me no, you gotta thank this God and worship this God and praise this God. No. Why do I have to do that? Look, he gave you life. And what about that person? That person was born with some shit that's about to kill them. So what are you talking about here? Are you seriously telling me I should thank a God that's about to kill those people? He gave me something he didn't give them. I will not worship him. I will not thank him. No, stop it. I mean, I did. I listened to the atheist experience in whole. It wasn't just Matt. It was like all of them. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just Matt. It was a whole group of them. You know, they had guests rotating in and out. Now I do like the way Matt talks about atheism and all that shit. I don't know nothing about his personal life and what he talk about, all this other shit. They don't get I don't know. All I know is when they call in and he talked to them about God, I was listening to that shit, and that shit made me think more. That's all I'm saying. I just like the way that fucking show ran. Yeah, there you go. It's good to have some help out here. Get some snaps for BFA. At best, bro was explaining how Diddy Hunter got him into thinking about faith. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Just watching the show and tuning in. I was watching that shit faithfully, just trying to. I was really more focused on what the Christians were asking them, because I felt like all of them was gonna give them a good answer back. But it's just like those people sounded just like me. Ooh, yeah, look at this. I can't fucking hold on. It says, then while your life gets worse, the quote, God gives the toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, or the one that's like, God wouldn't put more me than I can bear. You see, and that's what I'm saying. Like with this, that remind me of like coronavirus and shit. Like, you know, what you gonna say now? God won't give you nothing you can't handle. He just fucking killed you with COVID. Now what? He just killed your pastor, your whole congregation, all of them done died. So you have family members that have died from this shit. You still thanking God for what? You have nothing to be thankful for. I like dark matter. Yep, I like dark matter. He said, I would like to see he said, I would like to see all the religions get into the room, and when they hash out the one true religion, come see me. Man, they might not make it out. They might try to hurt each other. You know how these books talk? Those who do not seek the Lord God of Israel shall be put to death and shit like that. They might not make it out that the room. They might not make it out of that conversation alive. The Muslims gonna harm them somebody the way they booked it. Like literally, I've never seen like every section of this book ends with killing someone. I'm like, how do people call this a religion of peace? And Christianity got it's Christianity. Man, that man said all 3,000. Man said all 3,000 religions fighting each other. A battle to the death. The trip part is this though. A300 pillar. I'm gonna call you 300. The trip is this 300. Every religion got a debate, and then all of the denominations of the winning religion have to figure it out. So like once your religion proves to be the one true religion out of all the other religions, now you and all of your denominations got to figure out who the no. I got it. I promise I got you. Listen to this, DeAndre. I have you. I got your back. Check this out. Mortal Kombat. I know what you meant. I got your back. Mortal Kombat. Raiden wins. Fatality. Flawless victory. No. See, we wouldn't be laughing. We would be dead. We would be the first. They would kill us first, because the non-believers are the first to get cut off, chopped up, and turned into little people soup. Then they go talk to each other. Well, at least because I feel like they have no sympathy for us because we don't believe in shit. We don't believe in nothing, right? And then they would have more sympathy for the people who actually believe in something. But us, we the first to go. He said that's hard to do. It's a new religion being made every day. That's what I'm saying. They come up with a new denomination every day, especially Christianity. It's my truth now. God is real because what China say? China said, only I know what I know. That's the new one. People soup, yeah. That's the new one, y'all. Only I know what I know. That's what they saying now. Only I know what I know. You can't. What? That's what she said. I did a video on China yesterday. I posted it. Motherfucker to my only I know what I know. Girl, you don't get your chicken wing head. little tater tot head ass. Little popcorn chicken ball head, motherfucker. Only I know what I know. Okay. Put her on your show. She don't want to come on here. She don't want good word. I need to invite her though. I'm a big fan of her though. Her acting in the House of Pain. Man, I love me some Tyler Perry show. I might not, yeah, but I like her acting in Ant Farm and the Tyler Perry show. Shit. It's 105. How long I been live? Damn. I did a 2-hour live by myself. Usually I have some help on Oz or something. I got some people coming on the show though. Yeah. Also, I am okay. I got a popcorn chicken. Yeah, chicken. No, we gonna talk about. Hey, we not gonna speak on them. We not even gonna speak on them. Cause Allah Akbar Hashallah. What they be saying? Why every time they say Allah's name, they say that little extra shit behind like Allah subhanahu. I'm like, man, just say Allah. God damn, I don't want to hear all that every time you talk about God. Have you seen those YouTube commercials where it's like Allah, yes, they be like Allah, yes, I'm like, bro, if you don't just say your fucking God name and quit all that extra stuff, you about to piss me off. I don't even know how I be a Muslim. Every time I say Allah, I gotta, yeah, Allah, yes, sound like y'all about to throw up. Ain't nobody finna keep saying it. Hey, I'm gonna say Allah. Bologna Baptist. Do you take suggestions for discussions on shows? Duh. Yeah. You can even get on this John one time. You know, I know. I think a lot of Christians are scared of me. I don't get a lot of Christian traffic because they don't want to smoke with me. I think I ain't gonna lie though. I think my videos when I was in the car, I don't get no hate mail. I don't get no death threat. They don't play with me like that. I don't get no comments from them to my you gonna who? I put fear in their heart. Are you scared of death because of the possibility that there might be a God? Honestly, I don't think there is an afterlife, but sometimes I wonder. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wonder too. Of course, I think about it all the time. Like, damn, I'm gonna fucking die one day, and that's gonna suck. And I have a video coming out about this, but it's gonna fucking suck when it's time for me to die. And I'm gonna be scared because I don't like the dark. I'm gonna be scared, and I'm gonna be so terrified. But I can't let my fear of dying in the unknown lead me to believe in a God that's gonna send me there. Like, why? Like, life can be a beautiful thing. Why would you even want to end this type of shit? Why can't we all be like vampires where we just stay the age we want to stay? We stay that age forever and we just have fun and jump around like on Twilight and shit. Just go fucking play in the woods or something. Why we gotta die? Why? I don't. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Got a super sticker. Damn! I don't even got. Hold on. Let me see if I can get some applause for you. I don't even think I got the applause going. Damn, my bad. Hold on. I wasn't expecting no super stickers tonight. Hold on. I'm gonna do this right. Never came. All I needed was a call. Never came. Lost and insecure. You found me lying on the floor. You give so much to this channel. You didn't even have to do that, but you did it anyway. And I sure appreciate you. Here go your applause. Shit. Thank you. I damn, shut y'all ass up all that clapping and shit. Shit. They won't stop clapping. There you go. Thank you. Your brain turns off. That's it. Allah Akbar, famous word, famous last. Man, you funny as oh, okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad joke. What did you do for Pride Month? I just see why you spoiling it. My surprise is coming. I have a surprise for Pride Month. The fear. Ooh, look at this. The fear of death is the reason they hold on. But what confuses me is if you going to be with the God you believe in, why? That's what I'm saying. That's why I said they don't believe what they don't believe that shit for real, bro. They cry at funerals, and then if you look at what China Ann said in my last video, she said the afterlife is the most important part. Well, why the fuck is y'all crying? Why are y'all crying when somebody died? Why aren't y'all oh happy day? Oh happy day. Hold on, let me get it. Oh happy day. I tried, y'all. Why you ain't singing and jumping and shouting? No, y'all mourning. Y'all are sad. Why? When you're obsessed with that shit, you're obsessed with putting your family members and your loved ones in some wood in the dirt. That's what you're obsessed with, so they can go be with the maker, the creator of everything. You don't believe that shit. Our Lord Almighty is coming soon. Repent, man. Look at this shit. Repent before it's too late. Now look at this. I actually love when they say this because this is a threat. Oh, great. Hey, yeah. Saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. I was about to get on your ass. Mm-hmm. If the afterlife was the best, they would want to die faster. That's what I'm saying. They always talk about this life, the present. They always talk about it as if it's meaningless. It's less than, it's worthless, it's pointless to be here. I can't wait till I go be with my God. I want to go to paradise. Kissing ass for eternity. Yeah, I was about to worry. I was about to Cindy Lou. Cindy Lou, I was about to give you this work. You hear me? Get it. You was about to get this shit. I'm telling you, the merch is in. My shit lit. Man, this jacket feel like it's worth $2 billion. My guns ain't out tonight. I'm sorry. But I can still flex. You about to get it, Cindy Lou. If it's pointless, then why the fuck God make it? You woke up and chose what they be saying? You chose violence today. Why he created this shit? Why am I here doing videos trying to explain to people why something I don't believe in exists? I mean, why something I don't believe in doesn't exist? Why am I doing this? The suicide rate should be. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers will be. What DeAndre say? Oh, that wasn't DeAndre. That was Darren. Allah Akbar, famous last words. Why they ain't saying this shit? It should be more of this if they believe that. If God shows up, I got a giant black sword for him. Well, what kind of dad forgets his kid? You know what I'm saying? It's a deadbeat. He'll be on so much. That man got so much child support, man. Especially for all the unborn fetuses that he. Am I saying that word right? Fetus. My life starts at conception. Y'all get y'all ugly ass, stinky, smell ass back on all these women that have all these kids just so y'all can do what? Not fucking do shit. Send their ass to war, get their fucking leg. The pro-lifers are so obsessed with war. I mean, I said war. They are so obsessed with babies in the womb and unborn, all that shit. And then when they get born, y'all got these kids fighting these wars. I was in the military too, y'all. I got out that shit. Y'all got us out here fighting over what? We actually go to war with other human beings over lines being drawn on the fucking map. Like, you can't cross this line and do nothing over here because of what? Somebody drew a fucking line on a squiggly line on a piece of paper, sending us to war for that. He went to go get some milk. Religion, such a waste of resources and time, right? To this day, unfortunately, it's sad to say this, but I'm 23 years old. To this day, I know more about religion than anything else. I learned more about God in my youth and in high school and middle school. I learned more about God than credit and debit and shit. I didn't even know what I wanted to be or what I wanted to do until I was fucking, it's time to go do it. Like, damn, I'm 18. I gotta go figure something out. They taught us we know everything about God. We should know all this shit. We should know more about the real world reality shit. We should know more about science. I should be able to give you the definition of what radioactive. I should be able to explain some scientific stuff to you that actually happens out here. We don't have no survival skills unless we're born with wolves and deer hunters and shit. Unless we white kids born in the country, I don't have no survival skill. You drop my ass off on a desert island, shit, I'm a it's gonna be over with for me. I don't know how to survive. I know more about the Bible than anything. I don't know how to survive. I don't know how to build no shelter. I don't know how to start no fire. These are essential. Why don't I know these things? Why haven't I learned this shit? Why do I have to go on YouTube to learn how to credit and checking and debit and savings and stock market? Why I gotta go search that up on YouTube and Google? And church is right next door to me. No, treat this stock market shit how y'all treating this church. if I go to heaven, hold on, I'm behind. I'm behind y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. Kaviti says the fucked up part is if we fuck up in this life, we going to hell. So essentially speaking, why would anybody want to get to die faster if they don't even know if they're going? That's what I'm saying. At least can you get a ooh, I gotta make a video. It's gonna be called how you should be notified if you're going to heaven. Like he need to have everybody's numbers and like hold up. You like where my phone at? You like and it's like, okay, I got a message from God. He said I'm gonna die in 4 years from a train crash and I'm going to hell. Okay. Let me try to fix my life. 2 years later, you will die in 20 years because you gave your life to Christ and you're going to heaven. Okay. Like notify me of how I'm doing. Keep me updated on my. I need to write that down. That'll be a funny ass video. God needs to update our status. What is my current status? Am I admitted? do do I get in, God? Update us of our eligibility. Am I eligible? Do I get to go? Huh? Do I get to come sit at the foot of the throne, Lord? Yep, y'all. It's time for Black Atheists to get off, though. Says technically, Adam is God's first son, but he didn't like his own. May the Lord bless you. You will regret deceiving all these people. Sandra, whoa, wait a minute. I ain't even see you in there. Well, God should be stronger than I. God should be more powerful than I. If he doesn't want people to get deceived, he's not going to let them get deceived because God has grace and God has mercy and God cares and God loves us. So if he sees I'm deceiving his people, he can stop this shit. He can shut this shit down right now. Come on, God. If you care about the people watching and you don't want them to be deceived, you shut this shit down right now. All right, then. Because see, the trip part is this, Sandra. You're going to tell us about what God has done in your life, and yet I'm here deceiving people. So if God is the big bad wolf that you say he is, and he can grant wishes and show grace and mercy and help people, he needs to help all these people that's being deceived right now. If he can't, shut the fuck up. Let's move on. Is it if I go to heaven, then I will drown in an ocean of body fluids. What if I go? But if I go to hell, it'll be cool, smart people and technology. The word theory in a science, hold up. The word theory in a science since would have been nice told. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Thanks for your service. Amen. The church has killed so many Native American. How is good? That's what I'm saying. Look at this. Oh my God. Such disgusting words. Such disgusting words. Oh my God. They have free will. He doesn't mess with it. Oh my God. Whew. Why do women still fall for the myth that God is a man? I don't think a woman could have fucked it up this bad. Nate, what's up, Nate? Lady, late with Nate and Nate. What it is, man? You missed my testimony, man. You late. I gave a full testimony. I don't know how that sounded. It probably sounded all over the place. I hate telling that story because it's so much I want to say, and I just probably miss all that shit. It's like Christians have common sense until it comes to religion. That's what I'm saying. Yep. Black Atheist rant is tired, man. Eyes is tired. You see, you don't have a rebuttal for free will. I have a rebuttal for free will, Sandra. My rebuttal for free will is this. So essentially what you're saying is God gives us free will to do good or bad. God gives us free will to follow him or not. God gives us free will to make choices in our life. Okay, fine. You say we have free will, cool. But if we have free will to choose, you do not get to give God credit for the good things that you do and for the good things other people do for you, because according to you, that was their free will to do so. That means that if someone gives you $10, you don't get to thank God because that person used their free will that God gave them, meaning that was their choice, that was up to them. Because I want to remind you of something. If I was to tell you that someone raped someone else, you're going to bring up free will. And I want you to bring up free will when that person does something good for someone. I want you to bring up free will every time an act happens, whether it's good or bad. You're not going to do that, though. When something good happens, you're going to give God your credit and your debit. When something good happens, you're going to thank God. And when something bad happens, you're going to blame us. No. If you say we have free will, you give the credit to us every time. If we end world hunger, find the cure to cancer, and have world peace, we get that credit, baby. Us, me and you, mano y mano, all of us get this credit, not your God. So when you talk about free will, I just assume you don't even want to, you really want to tell it. Talking about free will takes God out of the conversation. And I want you to keep it like that when it's time to talk about the good shit too. When you talk about all these people getting cured from cancer and almost dying but making it, talk about free will then too. That's all. Keep it 100. I don't have a problem with you saying free will. I have a rebuttal. Just keep talking about it. Keep bringing up free will every time something happens. That's all. That's it. Probably, I'm assuming it's something like she probably think, or I don't know if I don't know what pronouns that person go by, but that person probably thinking free will is. I would love to hear that. What is that? It's all he loves it, but oh my god. Okay, he loves us but tests us. I need to write that down for future references. God tests. God, you know this video gonna be your fault, Sandra. God tests us because He loves us. I might need to do that video in the car. That's a very passionate video. God tests us because He loves us. Wow. Exactly. If free will exists, then prayer should never be. That's what I'm saying. If free will exists, you can't think. You literally. I made a listen to me. Let me show you something, Sandra. I'm gonna do something special for you because I think you the first Christian of the night. I'm gonna just do this for you right quick. Let me type in Black Atheist Rants on YouTube. They gonna my name pops up first. Boom. Black Atheist Rant on YouTube. Click on the YouTube channel. I scroll down to my videos and the video is titled give me 1 second. Yes. I'm gonna show you something right quick, Chandra. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna show. Look at this, Sandra. Is it Sandra? Sandra, I can't pronounce your last name. Look at this video right here. This video is titled "Christians Lose Whether We Have Free Will from God or Not." I want you to go watch this video right here. It's 10 minutes long. It's not that long. 11 minutes. It's not that long. It was 1 month ago. Same topic. Go watch that. It'll help you. Did you see what I was clicking right here? Can you see this? It's in the let me see if I can. I don't want to click it because let me see. Okay, look. Title of the video is Christians Lose Whether We Have Free Will from God or Not. Go watch that video. That's all you need. Yeah. God still wants us to love him. Sandra, what you doing right now? How long I been live streaming? Sandra, what you doing right now? I can send you this link right quick, and you can come talk to me. I mean, we got all these because atheists love to hear you talk. They love to hear Christians talk. Hold up. What I didn't do? That's the unfortunate part of loving in a God. Feeling as if a God has to test us in order for us to love them. That's classic abuse and the manipulation. Yep. You laying down. You laying down. Can you talk? Can you talk? You don't even got to get on camera. I just want to hear you talk. You said you like proving us wrong. I'm not your typical atheist. I know, although a lot of my videos are very disrespectful and I'm very blunt and harsh with my words towards your religion. When I actually have a conversation with y'all, I'm practicing speaking and having meaningful dialogue. I'm learning this from Oz and everybody else, watching them speak to y'all without cursing y'all out. So I've been trying to. Okay, that's what I thought. Your ass ain't gonna get on this phone call with me. So how you gonna say you love doing something that I just gave you the chance to do and you didn't want to take it? It's cool. Bar, I like to challenge this. Haven't seen someone say that on your live chat. Hold on. What they say? Why you not trying to? Man, my young bull a hard on her. You hear me? Why you ain't trying to talk, coward? Because that's a young boy. He said, "Oh, you laying down." Man, what I'm saying? It's about you laying down. You get your ass. You can call me. Call me if you need someone to talk to. Call me. Satisfaction guarantee. I'm an old soul, y'all. I'm like 50 in my mind, but I'm young bull. Oh, he said, "Oh, you." Isaiah, what you mean? What she say? I ain't see nothing. We just chopping it up for a minute. Sandra, come on, man. I need some content. I'm trying to make you famous, girl. I don't know if I'm assuming you're a girl. I don't know. I think you better serve trying to have a conversation with atheist instead of trying to. That's what I'm saying. How you gonna prove me wrong? You don't even want to talk to me. You can call on Tyrone. Oh man, you just you like a sheep in the lion's den right now. There ain't number wolves in my pack. Ain't number lions in this den, man. If your God is real, debate him. What you Covidius? I see. That's how you scare them off by talking about debate. I ain't trying to debate them. I just want to hear. I just like to. I mean, we know they gonna vomit garbage. I just want to hear them talk. Good content for the video because that's what people like to watch. They like to watch people talk as if they know what they're talking about. Religion is a solution that stays the same. Exactly. They still trying to use the same text back then when we didn't even have cars and all we had was they could at least update the book. They literally still reading the book where they talking about sacrificing burnt offerings on the altar, chopping up your foreskin and burning it for God and it. Y'all still reading this stuff. Man, come on, we don't do this no more. Nobody has an altar where they sacrifice. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody. I'm gonna say modern day Christians don't do this. Go build an altar in your backyard to God and find you some wild beasts and chop them up and split them in half down the middle and burn them up for God. Y'all don't do that no more. This a troll. This a troll, y'all. This ain't no real Christian. This a troll. Look at this. This some troll stuff right here. God works in mysterious ways. Trust in him and you. Yeah, this a troll. Sandra, I know you're an atheist. I'm sorry for talking bad to you. It's okay. We just thought you was trolling. For the Bible tells me so. Sing some more? Okay. Let me look up a church song to sing. My phone about to die. Unbreak the broken, unsay, no, it's shit. How that song go? Should I pray? Should I pray? Yeah. To a God, to a Son, to a Savior who can unbreak the broken. On this broken world, not ready to die, not yet. Pull me out the train wreck. Pull me out, pull me out, pull me out. Whoa. Stop, you're getting my brain active. My bad. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low. I don't know the lyrics to that song. Can y'all give me a Christian song to sing? How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God? Oh, sing how great is our God? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Name above all names. Ho! Worthy of our praise. I think I'm done. I have kids. Whoa. Comedians, if you don't leave that person, leave that person alone, man. Worthy of our praise. How great is our God? Yes, amen. Our great is God. Our God is great. Can you give me a song to sing, Sandra? I'm going to sing you a Christian song because you're a Christian. Sandra, why does religion vary by region of its such a worldwide? Yeah. Darren, listen. She's either a troll or she is she's in too deep. Our God is able. Okay, how you sing that? Put the lyrics on the. Yeah, I know it's a troll. Put the lyrics on the screen so I can sing it. Yeah. Did y'all like my story though? My testimony? Why I believed in God. I think I'm gonna become a Christian for like a week, and I'm just gonna make Christian videos, y'all, talking like a Christian. I think that'd be perfect. I think that would be perfect. Don't y'all think? Like I just do a week of talking like a nah, that ain't gonna work. Because everybody gonna be confused if they didn't watch this and they don't know what I'm doing. They're gonna be like, why the hell are you doing that? But I had a great time talking to y'all though. Do you sing rap? Yeah. I can I mean, don't get me wrong. I can do a little something. Spit a little something. A little freestyle here and there, you know. Oh, I appreciate y'all for watching this shit. I'm sorry for having y'all waiting so long in the beginning. My phone is about to die, and I don't know. Love the story, Bar. Continue to do great things, man. This brother. Have a good night, everyone. Oh shit, I'm reading the same. I'm reading two different comments from the same. All right, BFA, Black Female Atheist. Peace. Black Female Atheist coming on the show, y'all. I don't know when, but we're gonna get that worked out soon. She coming on the show though. I got the African Humanist coming on Monday, Sunday. Again, I'm gonna have to do it early because the time zones are different for her. So I'm gonna do it earlier in the like maybe the middle of the morning, like 11 or something. So if you see me streaming early, it's not God testing your faith. That's really me on the screen. I'm really doing that shit. Till X, man, I ain't know you was here. You ain't said nothing all night. I ain't know you was on the stream, man. My boy. All right, Convenience, man. Appreciate you. It's always good to see your comments down there, man. And I put this link in the thing. You gotta join this, man. I like hearing from you. You have a good speaking voice. Like, you articulate words. Like when I watch your TikTok, I be like, if they put you on stage and let you go at one of these motherfuckers, it's gonna be a rap. It's gonna be a long night for Sandra. All right, y'all. Your boy Bar, Black Atheist Rants, is about to get off this shit. I streamed for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I appreciate y'all for listening to my rant. They don't want to smoke with you. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them leave you alone. Thank y'all for tuning in to your boy though. Let me see if I can give y'all a little outro, little something. If you ready to go to sleep, go on, take your ass to bed. I'm just trying to play a little music on a little outro or something, just to get us out of here on a high note. Tomorrow I'm doing Genesis, the problems in Genesis 16. Tuesday is my next Quran video. And then the rest are just straight surprises. I can't tell y'all what's gonna happen, but it's surprises though. Play this song again. Hold on. Okay. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. Hey, I'm your boy. I said, thank you for rocking with me. Yeah. I know y'all hate this song. I played this shit so long in the beginning. Yeah. 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 Split. Yeah. Yep. I sure will. What is that? What is that? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah. 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 If you go to any of my other videos in the description box, I have my Instagram and no, do I? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. At BLK Atheist Rants. That's where to find me at on everything. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Uh, the African Humanist is coming on Sunday, y'all. Please come show support. Show some support for her. Yeah. If we come from monkeys, why are there still monkeys? If you don't believe in God, what do you believe in? Atheists believe everything come from nothing. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Peace, love.